I'm looking at it. So what I'm doing today is I'm just picking up where I did. Actually, you see I'm wearing the same clothes because I'm doing these back to back because I don't want to get up early on Friday. Yeah, I made that noise. So now I'm just going to start with paradiddles, and I'm going to pick that story back up. So I talked a little bit about Greg Bissonette and chucking him a CD and seeing him in Spain and patting myself on the back because for no reason, just this and that. But I was talking about my little town of Scottville, Michigan, where I was going to Jazz Band Festival, and man, sometimes it's just paradiddles now, just nice and easy. Oh, I slowed him down. I can't get him I can't do that double at this speed and release well enough. I have to work on that. By the way, just what happened there, I was trying to do a double on the second hit, like, ooh, I gotta work on it. Let's see. Not bad, but so what happened there is when I went to do it, I messed it up and it threw my hands off. And this is a great thing to practice, is don't just stop and go back to the pattern. Work your way back to it. Like mess up. Find your way, like a cat being thrown and it lands on its feet. Look at that pattern. What am I doing? Paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, 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 double, double, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle. Oh, it's hard to say it. Paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle, diddle, paradiddle. Oh, I messed up the pattern with it. Wait. I gotta move my pad a little bit. And I gotta change the angle on this. It keeps dropping down. Let's do that. Is that better? Is that better, everybody? I think that's better. Donald Duck sneezing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What am I gonna? Ooh, let's just try. Oh, I gotta practice these. I'm gonna try it now. Hee ha ho ha hee ha ho ha. Da 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 da. Let's go with the armpit. Armpit, 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 back, stick, back, stick, back, stick. Oh, I missed one. That's cool. Before we get into this. Oh man. One of these days I'm going to do it on this and actually warm. This is the thing. I shouldn't be doing that while I'm warming up. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. And you can try this. I'm just going to keep a tempo. I'll tell my little Michigan story. And I'm just going to kind of ad-lib. Do it. Just keep yourself going. All wrists there. Open the hand. Turn the hand. Oh, I lost it. Lost it. Push, pull. Well, I've got to work on that more. Alright, so. Gee whiz, I'll never get this story out. But this is cool. Festival. The band was Mason County Central, Scottville, Michigan. It was my senior year. We were playing the song Coconut Champagne from, what's his name? Maynard Ferguson. The drummer on the recording was Greg Bissonette. So I basically learned and stole his drum solo because what was written for us high schooler, I'm in high school, Ricky. High school player. I'm a high school player because I played drums in high school. All right, so I'm playing. Oh, what I was saying was what was written for us as the high school player was very basic, and I never did that anyways. So I went and learned kind of his drum solo and did my own thing to it. And I'm up there on stage, and right after the Barry sax solo comes the drum solo. It's as you can tell, I'm not a melody guy or not a singer. All right. So his solo gets done, and it comes to my solo, and I start going. Well, the special guest for the state festival was there was going to be a Doc Severinsen or the Tonight Show Band concert that evening. And I remember I was very excited about that. Right when the drum solo started, and I'm the type of person I look out when I play. I'm not this guy. I'm more of a, yeah, right, come on. That's more me. So, as I move this, because it's jiggly poo-poos, I look up. Right at the beginning of my solo, Doc Severinsen and Ed Shaughnessy walk in. And I'm like, oh boy. For those of you who don't know who that is, Doc Severinsen was the band director for The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. And Ed Shaughnessy was the drummer. So I went extra crazy. And then once that song got done, Doc Severinsen walked up and asked if he could work with our band. Because it was a festival. And he got up and he worked with the horn players. It was amazing. He was up on stage giving pointers, and he was playing with the horn section. And I raised my hand. I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Severinsen, I know you're working with the horn players, but would you mind if we could play along to the rhythm section? And he's like, yeah. And then we ended up playing the whole song with him, and it was awesome. It was amazing. He was incredible, and that wasn't the life-changing part. The life-changing part was that when we were done, one of the judges from the festival came up to me and said that he had talked to Doc Severinsen and wanted to know who I was, and that the judge should come up and tell me that I should move to LA and be a player. So I had Doc Severinsen was a big part of, like, just the confidence of me going, hey, maybe I could do it, because someone like him going, hey, this guy needs to get out of this town and go play. It was awesome. And then after, I got to hang out for like an hour and play with Ed Shaughnessy, and that was spectacular. Thinking that Ed Shaughnessy had Buddy Rich drum battles, and I got to have a drum battle with Ed Shaughnessy. Bless his heart. I think he died in 2012 or 2013, and I did at the Chicago drum show. He did a clinic, and I did some clinic stuff there too. And I got to see him again, actually just before he died, and you know, I mean, I was in high school. It was like 20 million jillion years ago, and he remembered sitting in that room, and he also was like, dude, you need. He didn't say dude, but he said you need to go out and play doubles. Do some doubles. Backsticking, by the way, is So there, that was another moment in the dog boy history of just the road to getting to California and feeling like you could be okay with trying to be a professional drummer. By the way, my advice, learn everything. Like you see me doing like some marching stuff, traditional grip, other way, this way, all the different grips, French grip, American grip, German, it's a German grip, Freddie Gruber back here, up here, where I'm gripping here or here, different ways on traditional, using all these turning, or just up and down, same molar, big molar. How I do my doubles, I change it very often. I'm at about 11 minutes. I'm going to keep it a little bit shorter today because I went so long all the other times. Doubles, man, where I'll pump the arm, or doing very bouncy, or where I'm not, where I'm scooping the hand. They all work great in different situations. If I'm all wrist here, not pumping the arms. I'm just going to ad lib a little bit on the way. Oh, trying to get it quiet. All right, that's it for today, and I got a story